The first derivative test and the second derivative test in Mathematica. This the first derivative test and the second derivative test. This is the theorem, and if f prime of x equal to 0 for all x in AB, then f of x is continue on AB. The first derivative is greater than 0, the function is increasing, and if first derivative is less than 0 at any point between that interval, then this is decreasing function. We are talking about two things here, decreasing function and increasing function. We will discuss furthermore after a few examples. And the second derivative test. The second derivative test, if the second derivative is greater than 0, then at any point x between any in this interval, then we call this the concave up. If the second derivative is greater than 0 between this is the concave up, and if the second derivative is less than 0, this is concave down, and the concave up is also called the minima. This one is the minima and this one is the maxima. Concave down is the maxima. What is the critical point here? The critical point is the point when we take the first derivative is equal to 0 and get the value that is called the critical point and the critical number. That is the another point is the inflection point. Inflection point is that point when the first derivative, the result we get. There are two cases. One is the graph is concave up and the concave down. If the graph is at any point in that place, the graph is not concave up or concave down, in that case we call that one is the inflection point. This one is the the first derivative test. The first derivative test is if the f prime of x change the positive to negative at this one, then f of x is relative maxima. Change the sign from negative to positive to negative, that is maxima, and if the change the sign is negative to positive, that is relative minima. Our purpose is watching all of these things in Mathematica point of view. We are here the first example for relative maxima and minima. That one is the f of x equal to 3x cube 5 minus 5x cube. Our purpose to discuss about the relative minima, maxima, increasing and decreasing function. First of all, I write this in a function. You people should be keep in your mind the semicolon are used at the end of at this code. If we can't use this one, that means we need, when we shift plus enter we get the result, but here we don't need to result what is this, we directly use it, so we use the semicolon at the end. Simply you don't confuse about that. If you use the semicolon, then it is good. If you don't use, also be good. At the next one, d1 is a factor f prime of x and the d2 is a factor f double prime of x. It means we give the name the factor of first derivative. Here we are going to calculate the first derivative and the second derivative. The first derivative, first we calculate the first derivative and use the factor. It means firstly we differentiate the function and write in factor form, and again differentiate and again factor form. Then we get both the result, first result and the second result. You people can watch. Here we don't use the semicolon sign at the end. If we are use semicolon sign, if any of these two, that result are not mentioned in these two lines. Okay. Over result is this. This is the factor form. We need to critical point. What we have to do, we have to put this function equal to 0 and calculate the value of x. This is the critical point. But we are on Mathematica and we need directly the critical point. How we calculate the critical point? Now we solve d1 equal 0 is this. It means we put 0 here and we get the result, and the secondly we put 0 here and they get the result. d2. The first result is x minus 1, 0, 0 and 1. Second one, the second derivative is 0, 1 over under root 2 and 1 over under root 2. You people can watch then we use this minus 1 and this minus 1, this function minus 1, 0, 0 and 1. This is the critical point. Now we want to choose this value and make some interval and to calculate the point of inflections and the critical point, and discussing concave up, concave down, maxima and minima. Now here we are the CPS, that is meaningless. You people keep in your mind, this is just defined it. This one is equal and the bracket here x is the over independent variable, f of x backslash that CNS. CNS mean we use this is the critical points. We use the critical point and get the result. This is the intervals. This is over interval, that is minus 1 to 2, 0 to 0, 0 to 0 and 1 to minus 1. And in the second derivative we choose it in this form and we get this result. In this way we want to plot this one and use this command, and simply you people can watch this in this way. This is the result. There is no change from this point or this point or this point. These all are the point of inflection, same as this. But this one is also there is a perpendicular slope is here, and this is the parallel slope, and this one the graph, the second derivative. Thank you for watching Education for All.